Okay, if you guys seen the last video, I bought a 86 C10. It had, you know, the Mile 350, Vortec block, HO heads, roller cam, stuff like that. Fresh built rear end and a stout transmission, 700R4 for overdrive. Started working on it. I needed an oil pan gasket, some other gaskets. I needed transmission seals again. So I went ahead and I'm just ordering everything to go ahead and do it all at once. I can't stand doing it 30 different times. Just do it once and get it over with. So today we're going to talk about gaskets. For your build, no matter what it is, Felpro is the way to go. As y'all can see, I got the good one-piece oil pan gasket, valve cover gaskets. I got all these other gaskets over here. I like rubber. I'm not a fan of cork, especially when you're running a synthetic oil. So when you're building your hot rod, your first vehicle, whatever, when you need gaskets, I'd go to Felpro. And go ahead and just buy the whole damn gasket set from Felpro. It's a lot cheaper than doing it all separate. So another thing to talk about is paint. So here's these three. You got your primer, your paint, and your paint. So what I learned from Uncle Tony is, instead of spending all the money on these, you can actually get like a rusty metal Rust-Oleum primer, a can of it, really cheap, and it lasts forever. And the can, I mean, hell, you can do 7 or 8 engines. It does not take much, and a good Rust-Oleum paint, and brush it on. I always wondered about that, but I went ahead and just got these. We will see how it goes, and I can always repaint it later on. And today I got, and another thing is, if you're running, let's say, a TBI block or a Vortec block with this style timing cover, you need to buy the whole one piece that has the gasket, because these are a one-time deal. It comes with all the bolts, all the grommets, and if you're like me on the Vortec and TBI, same deal. I am not running a crank sensor. It's an old Chevy. I just like the Vortec block. I got a block-off plug for the crank sensor. And today I went ahead and got, you know, it did not need the cap, but they had it on sale, so I went ahead and got the red because it's gonna be black and red. Don't need it, but hey. New cap and rotor. I love HEI. There's nothing wrong with points, but HEI as a daily driver is so much more simple. My truck does not have the wire loom on it, so I got the spark plug wire looms and, you know, your parts for your HEI. But that's something to think about whenever you're doing something like that. If you have to pull the engine, go ahead and clean it up, things like that. I will be later on, I will do a video on, I gotta pull the lower control arm off and redo the bushings there. Even though they're all brand new, they were faulty from the get-go, and the Moog. So I gotta do that, and I will cover painting the engine, installing the camshaft, everything like that. Putting it back in, working on the 700R4 and things like that. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update. And let me show you guys everything I got. So here's all the HEI, cap, rotor, hardware, spark plug wire looms. There's your other more hardware. Timing cover, gasket. For a couple more dollars, guys, see, to me it's always worth it. It's not a necessity, but for the extra couple bucks, you can get it with the all new bolts and hardware for the pan gasket. Thermostat housing gasket, distributor mounting gasket, intake gaskets. Again, I don't reuse any damn gasket. I don't care what it is. You can valve cover gasket. Okay, I will rephrase that. I will reuse valve cover gaskets. Just a couple times if you got to pop them off to, you know, But other than that, that's about the only gasket I really reuse. I do not run cork. Alright, I just wanted to give you all a quick update.